Oh my damn. Did you catch the latest state of play from PlayStation? Cause if you don't, it was an absolute rollercoaster of epic proportions, packed to the brim with jaw-dropping reveals, mind-blowing gameplay, trailers, and a few shocking surprises that literally nobody saw coming. I mean, we are talking about the kind of event that makes you question if you're living in a video game wonderland. So whether you totally spaced on the event or just want a super quick rundown of the biggest, most thrilling announcements, don't worry, I got your back, my friend. Here are the 15 most jaw-dropping reveals from PlayStation latest state of play that you absolutely need to know about. Buckle up because we are diving in. Starting things off with one of the most anticipated PlayStation exclusive currently in development, Marvel's Wolverine. The latest footage gave us another look at Logan in action, showcasing brutal combat, impressive visuals, and the dark tone fans have been hoping for. Insomniac Games continue to build excitement around this project, and every trailer makes it look even more promising. If you are a fan of action games and superhero stories, this is definitely one to keep on your radar. But Wolverine wasn't the only game that stole the spotlight. One of the most memorable reveals from the showcase was Ill. This horror title immediately grabbed attention because of its realistic visuals, disturbing creature designs, and intense atmosphere. The trailer featured some genuinely unsettling moments and showcased the kind of horror experience that feels both terrifying and immersive.
And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle. You fell from the moon.
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
You'll find nothing there.
Personally, I think this was the one of the standout reveals of the entire event. But after all that horror, PlayStation surprised us with something very soft. Rayman is finally back. For long-time fans, this was one of the most unexpected and exciting announcements of the showcase. The colorful visuals, platforming gameplay, and classic charm all seem intact, which is exactly what many players were hoping to see. It's been years since Rayman had the spotlight, making this return feel especially significant.
Your heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Come feed my axe!
Calming biscuits? But... Oh!
Yes!
But next, things took a much darker turn. Capcom gave us another look at Onimusha. The game combines stylish sword combat with a dark fantasy setting inspired by Japanese mythology.
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi,
The action looked fast and satisfying, while the visuals helped create a strong atmosphere throughout the trailer. For fans of samurai games and action adventures, this is definitely a title worth watching. The next reveal offered a very different kind of danger. Next up, we have The Lost Wild. This survival horror title immediately stood out thanks to its stunning environments and terrifying dinosaur encounters. Unlike many dinosaur games that focus on action, The Lost Wild appears to emphasize survival, exploration, and tension. Atmosphere shown throughout the trailer was incredibly effective, making every encounter feel dangerous and unpredictable. If the final game can maintain that sense of suspense, this could become one of the most unique horror experiences in recent years. And speaking of horror, PlayStation had another major franchise to show. Silent Hill continues its return with another eerie and mysterious reveal. The trailer focused heavily on atmosphere, psychological horror, and the unsettling imaginary that fans have come to expect from the series. Even though many questions remain unanswered, that's part of what makes Silent Hill so compelling.
Simon, are you there?
What are you doing here?
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
Horror fans definitely had plenty to celebrate during this showcase, but now it's time to leave the fog behind and enter a much stranger world.
For the main event.
Remedy Entertainment expanded the world of Control with another intriguing reveal. Known for blending supernatural storytelling with unique gameplay ideas, Remedy has built one of the gaming's most fascinating universes. The latest footage continued that tradition with bizarre environments, mysterious events, and plenty of unanswered questions.
As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter.
If you are a fan of the original game, there is a lot here to be excited about. But now, let's move on to one of the most gaming's iconic adventures.
Hard woman to track down.
Lara Croft is back. The newest Tomb Raider adventure promises another journey filled with exploration, puzzles, and ancient mysteries. Although the trailer didn't reveal every detail, but it provided enough to get fans excited about what's next for the franchise.
Ms. Croft, I hear when it comes to retrieval, you're the one to hire. This isn't about glory or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle, buried in centuries of silence. You don't strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
Trust me, we are not done yet. We still have Phantom Blade Zero and some of the showcase biggest reveals coming up. But first, let's talk about Marvel once again. Marvel Tokon was one of the more surprising announcements from the showcase. The game combines iconic Marvel characters with fast-paced combat and flashy visuals that immediately caught the attention of fighting game fans. Whether you are interested in competitive gameplay or simply seeing your favorite heroes in action, this is definitely a game worth keeping an eye on.
My dearest Aurora,
mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way!
Showtime! You look a little angry, Bug. Still holding a grudge. Pretty, huh?
Time to stop laughing, Gobby.
That all you got? Bump the way! What? I'm gonna kill Spider-Man.
But next, we head into one of science fiction's most famous universes, Dune Awakening. Yes, you heard it right. Dune Awakening continues to look incredibly ambitious. Set on the harsh world of Akaris, the game combines survival, mechanics, exploration, and large-scale multiplayer gameplay. The environments shown in the trailer look impressive, and the overall scale of the project continues to stand out. If everything comes together, this could become a major release for fans of survival and multiplayer experiences.
Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat. In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
But PlayStation still had plenty more surprises left. Bungie returned with another look at Marathon. As an extraction shooter, the game enters a competitive genre, but Bungie's history with first-person shooters gave it a lot of potential. The visual style remains unique and the world design continues to generate curiosity among players.
Darkness. For those without eyes to see. A canvas, blank and vast. Secrets buried in shallow graves. I cried out in my sleep. A warning. A hunter's call.
And now we are heading back into horror territory once again. Until Dawn 2 continues the legacy of the original game. First title became famous for its cinematic storytelling and player-driven choices, and the sequel appears ready to expand on those ideas. Expect difficult decisions, terrifying moments, and plenty of unexpected twists.
Let's get a photo together.
Over! Rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains are made.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there? We gotta go. Right! I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Grip it tight.
No! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath.
Fuck! Which way?
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
For fans of interactive horror experiences, this is definitely one to watch. But now we move on into one of the most impressive action games shown during the entire event. Phantom Blade Zero looked absolutely incredible. The fast-paced combat, fluid movement and stylish presentation immediately stood out among all the games shown during the State of Play. Every new trailer seems to make this game even look better. And personally, I think this may feature some of the best gameplay shown throughout the entire showcase. But PlayStation still had a couple of more announcements before wrapping things up. Beyond the major reveals, the State of Play also included several additional announcements, release date updates, and small projects that deserve attention. And finally, it's time for the announcement that generated some of the biggest reactions from viewers. God of War Lofi closed out the showcase in a big way. Expanding one of PlayStation's most successful franchises is never an easy task, but based on the reactions online, fans are incredibly excited to see where the series goes next. The trailer immediately sparked discussion throughout the gaming community and quickly became one of the most talked moments of the event.
Don't give up! I don't give up!
Whether you are interested in the story, mythology, characters, or combat, this is already shaping up to be the PlayStation's most anticipated future releases. And honestly, it was a perfect way to end the showcase. Those were 15 of the biggest reveals from PlayStation's latest State of Play. Now, I want to hear from you which announcement impressed you the most. Was it Wolverine, Ill, The Lost Wild, Anthem Blade Zero, or something else entirely? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more gaming content, and I'll see you in the next video.